Hey, hey, North Node and Aquarius, what's going on? Happy New Year to you. It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your North Node and Aquarius reading for the month of December 2022. We are here in 2022. How is January 2022 treating you guys? Hope it's all right. This is going to be a general read, so I want you to take what resonates, leave the rest, right? If you want a personal reading for yourself, specifically a North Node, but any other type of reading, because I do North Node readings. The North Node reading, though, is going to have a lot to do with you personally, because it's going to focus on the energies that are around your North Node natally. And then we'll also look at what's going on in reference to your North Node as far as where the planets are now. And take a look at how those energies could be helping you or hindering you. So if you want that personal reading in reference to what you need to do to go towards your North Node and what could be stopping you, kind of situations and things like that you could encounter, let me know. All right, so let's see what we got going on for you. We're going to figure out what could be stopping you from moving forward to your North Node energies. What could be in your way this month? What could be coming towards you as a test or a challenge? So your North Node is, of course, Aquarius. Right now we got Aquarius. We have two planets there. We have Mercury there and we have Saturn there. So Mercury is in the house of Aquarius. So that's very, very air energy. All right. So there's all kinds of ideas going on, all kinds of thoughts about. For some of you, wherever that energy is at in your chart, that's the area of life you're going to see it in. All right, so we got the Eight of Swords energy here. So yeah, I feel like a lot of people are a lot of thoughts. This is Jupiter. This is actually Jupiter and Gemini, but we got Jupiter and Mercury right next to each other, and Mercury rules Gemini. Right, so they're in the house of Aquarius. So wherever Aquarius is, as far as your North Node in your chart, that's the area of life where you're looking at all the different options, trying to figure out what's going on. You could be looking at things a bit emotionally as well, but I feel like with that energy there, as well as Saturn, this is going to be an area where, it's going to be strictly, how can I say it? You're dealing with a lot of air energy, so you're not dealing with a lot of emotion, all right? So it's going to be as a very matter-of-fact type energy. Mercury is going to give you the different ideas, but Saturn is going to tell you, okay, there's a limit on that, or you need to change something up, or it's time for something new. So that could be what's going on there as well. So use those energies to your advantage. Use Mercury to your advantage. Mercury's about communication. Mercury's about local travel. It's also about, the psychology or how you learn things when you were coming up, in grade school. All right, we got the Ace of Cup energy in reverse here. So use those energies. I don't think that there's anything 90 degrees away from Aquarius right now. If I'm not mistaken, there isn't. I don't think so. Hangman came out in reverse. There's nothing in Scorpio. Alright, that's one too many. Okay, so yeah, we got the Page of Wands energy in reverse. One more. Whoop. I'm feeling like I should keep that. Alright, so underneath the deck, the Temperance is the overall energy. So bringing balance to a situation. The Jupiterian energy is all about justice as well. Divine timing. Things happening when they're supposed to happen. Okay, all about gaining wisdom and learning to balance your emotions and, ground yourself as well. So the current situation is the Eight of Swords. Yeah, definitely somebody in their head about things, trying to figure out what messages they're picking up. This, to me, when I get this Jupiter is a very spiritual energy. So to me, it's about intuition. And then you have the swords here. So Mercury's all about the facts. So it's like you're trying to run the facts up against your intuitive energies to see how it sits. And I feel like the challenge is that somebody needs to take their emotions out of the situation. Because you see how she's standing in a cup of water. Like, not a cup of water, but she's standing in a pool of water, so she's standing in emotion. So it's hard for her to make decisions because she's in her emotions. right? Or her emotions are unbalanced with the Ace of Cup energy in reverse. So it could be that there's a lack of emotion here, or it could be too much. Now, it could be that there's a lack of emotion because, again, we're dealing with Saturn right now and Mercury. Neither one of those have to do with your emotions or your feelings, right? Saturn is the disciplinarian. Mercury is about communicating. It's about communicating. It's just about ideas. There's no emotion there. It's thought. It's air energy. So it could be that somebody's trying to figure out how to do something without hurting someone's feelings, or without offending someone. That could be the case. Your guides are wanting you to look at the Hangman energy in reverse here. So with the Hangman, that's Neptune. Okay, so Neptune is right next to you. Is right next to your Aquarius house. So use the Neptunian energy to see through what's going on here. So there could be some illusion here. Okay? And the universe wants you to see through that. Okay? And like I was saying, Jupiter, right? This is Jupiter, Mercury and Jupiter. Gemini. Jupiter and Gemini. And then we got Neptune. So guess what? Jupiter and Neptune are in the house of Pisces. So Pisces is right next to your North Node Aquarius house, right? So it's a conjunction. So these energies can work together. So use the Jupiter energy and the Neptune energy to make sure that you're seeing things the way that you need to be seeing them. You're taking your emotions out of the equation if need be, or you're trying to be considerate of other people's emotions if that's what you're supposed to be doing. But you don't want too much or too little, right? So the balance is key. Now, I feel like what the universe wants you to focus on is the Page of Wands energy. So I feel like with this Page of Wands energy here, this could be rejection, rejecting someone, okay? But this could also be about sex too. But this could also be somebody who's kind of trying to cause trouble, or just bored. You know what I'm saying? Just bored and antsy. So there could be something that you're participating in. All right, whatever area of life your North Node is in, there could be something that's coming towards you, and you're feeling some sort of way about it. You're really not sure how to feel, right? And it could be because there's not enough emotion there, or you're using too much emotion. You are the one who's supposed to figure out how to bring balance to that. And it could involve you rejecting something or someone. It could also put you in a position where you avoid getting into something because you're bored and antsy. Do be careful of that as well. And then moving forward here, we have the Four of Wands and the Six of Cups. I don't know if this is about somebody moving back home or going back home. Somebody could be considering going back home or relocating to some place they used to live before, or going back to someone's house. Or this could be something that was going on. Okay, this could be something that could have happened in your childhood. So some of you could be sorting through some childhood traumas. Let's take a look and see what else is going on here. And then we'll go to the extended. So we have the major arcana here of Temperance and the Knight of Wands energy in reverse. So I get an energy here of someone trying to quell their desires. I feel like sexual desires it could be, or it could be anger or frustration. Somebody could just be sexually frustrated. But we have the Seven of Cup energy in reverse, and the Everything is Fine energy in reverse. Yeah, somebody's definitely in their head about it because they don't have any place to release this outlet, this energy. So it could be somebody who, is looking to release some sexual energy, some sexual tension. This could also be somebody who, their spiritual practices, maybe, they're trying to enhance them. They could be trying to figure out how to do something, or how to enhance their spiritual practices. This is a time where somebody could be studying. Somebody could be trying to channel sexual energy. Yeah. Somebody may not have a sexual outlet, so they could be trying to channel sexual energy. So for some of you, that could be what you're working on right now. You have a lot of sexual energy, and you're trying to figure out how to release it. I do feel like for some of you, this Four of Wands energy in this Six of Cups, this is karmic to me. So I feel like karmically, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to figure out how to channel that energy. So whatever you have, like if you have a planet natally in your Aquarius North Node house, use the positive energies of that, and use the positive energies of Saturn, and use the positive energies of Mercury. So for some of you, this is about not making emotional choices. Okay, this Ace of Cup in reverse, this could definitely represent sexual obsession. All right, because I'm getting that heavy here. Somebody may be wanting to go back home or wanting to go back to someone from their past. All right, because they have some sexual desires that they want to release. Okay, and somebody is debating on if they should do that or not. You know, with the Seven of Cup energy and the everything is fine in reverse and the Three of Wands energy in reverse, somebody is like, okay, what do I do with this energy? What am I supposed to do with it? So I get that. I get that very strongly for some of you. But this does have something to do with your past. I feel like it could have something to do with your past karmically. Your hometown where you grew up, for some of you, okay, is also what's going on here. So this could be for some of you who have Aquarius in your third house, even your fourth house, perhaps. Okay. Also, your opposite polarity is Leo. We do have children here. So we could be dealing with something that has to have something to do with you when you were a child. Like, this is why I feel like a childhood home. Some of you could have some unresolved issues about your childhood home. It doesn't have to be anything sexual. It just could be that, you know, you wanted to move away from there to bring peace and balance, or you felt like moving away from there is what brought you peace. So some of you, in this sense, you don't want to go back. You're not going to act like going back is okay. Or some of you, yeah, this is about going back home. Or visiting back home. Or visiting some place that you call home. This is also about a karmic love, a karmic past love relationship. This is what this obsession is. So you and this person in the past, if this is somebody you're thinking about visiting, or they're wanting to visit you, this could be somebody that you have a past karmic connection with, past life connection with. All right, so I feel like this could be what you could be presented with. Yeah, and you're trying to avoid, you know, some of you might be trying to avoid being used. Yeah, somebody, yeah, so what you're going to have to figure out here, North Node Aquarius, is you may have somebody coming back from the past. They may, you know, there may be a strong sexual connection between you and this person. And so they may want to come back towards you because they may not want things to end between you and them. But this is toxic. It is a toxic relationship. They're trying to get you to keep you from moving forward. They may be wanting to deal with you because of financial situation, your financial situation. Okay, because I see a lot of pentacles here. We got the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. That's 17 pentacles. Okay, and then we got the King of Cup energy in reverse and the King of Swords. Yeah, this person's trying to get you to get your guard down. But you know, this is a karmic cycle you're going to have to wrap up. So there could be a very strong sexual connection that you have between you and this person. And a lot of it has to do with you knew this person in a past life. So this person could be coming towards you, or you could be thinking about this connection. But we do have a major arcana of the Hangman here. This is me. I feel like the universe is telling you to see this for what it truly is, right? And that's to see it as a karmic connection. This could have been a situation in reference to your childhood, too. Something karmic could have happened to you in your childhood. Yeah, I do feel like this is sexual energy. I definitely do. Trying to figure out how to channel it or how to hide it. or how to relieve it in some way, shape, or form. For some of you, there's a karmic person coming back from your past, tempting you and taunting you. All right, so we're going to go to the extended, and we're going to figure out what's going on, because I want to make sure that you know, based on what the cards have to say, what could be coming towards you, so that you can make the best decisions for you. All right, so with that being said, if you resonate with this, North Node in Aquarius, or you know someone who does, feel free to leave a comment. Don't forget to click the like button, and feel free to subscribe. Make sure you do. Hit that notification bell as well. That way you'll know when I post. And the link to the extendeds in the box below. You'll also find in that box below information on how to book your own personal reading with me. Okay? So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead to the extended. If you need to reach me, you know my information's in the box below. Also, make sure you check out the community tab. I put a lot of information there that might be interesting to you or helpful. All right? So I'll see you in the extended. If not, North Node in Aquarius, I'll see you in the next reading. Take care.